can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
Well, every time we walk into this here in Madison Square Garden, I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and just Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Get your rage back. Get out of there. Let's go.
Rock'em sock him out of the shoot here.
Oh, nice elbow. Nice shot there by the champ.
High kick landed for him there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming. and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Big hook. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. We march on, 3 minutes to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. They're trying to kick the leg out.
Clean punch. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. A swing and a miss by Lee. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts, but that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Big head kick. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Lee gets touched by that kick
there. Big punch lands through the middle.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee land.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Back and forth we go. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Again, the combinations have been there for him tonight. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Nice block.
In the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen up. You felt his power. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? He won the strike in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old guy, John. I'm an old guy.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Just out of range with that right hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
Leg kick, but he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, beautiful counter. Trying to find a home for that right hand. There's the kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Just out of range with that strike. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Nice head kick.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Crippling uppercut for him there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Under a minute now to go in the round. And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Seconds winding down in round 2. Right eye's looking pretty swollen. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Well, Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. And now the jab gets through. Ooh!
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, he hurt him again.
Whoa! Goes down again. Back to his feet.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands a strike there. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
He passes to half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Lee's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. 1 minute now to go in the third.
Nice leg kick. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Forward, forward, forward.
Just missing on the high kick there.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
So turning defense into offense there as he counters with a jab to the head. He's got the reach advantage, and it certainly paid there. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the champion's rounds.
All right, man, take a seat.
Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality? Oh! As his opponent postures up, he opens it. There's the elbow. Lee getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. On to the mount.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, has the guard closed here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh! Ooh, what a punch.
Rips the body there.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Head kick blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref call in the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop him. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's gonna be called off.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Lee's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, he gets up. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic. The fighter blocks the punch.
Side kick is true. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Looking at her going to stop Cody Rhodes.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly every